at that point, yes. So we are at the MOORE Expo, and we met Heather and Justin. They are camping here with us in the whole hiker hive, I guess.
I like it.
It's kind of fun. We're out of the cold and
It is.
in our own little space. So what trailer do you guys have?
We have the 5x9 EOR, so it's the Extreme Off-Road Edition, and it is fantastic.
And it's white.
It is white. Yes, it's white. Yep, white with the black diamond paneling on it.
Yep. And you guys have a rooftop tent.
We do. We have a Smitty-built XL tent, so 4 full-size adults and 2 adults and maybe 2 kids down here. So we can.
So you can have lots of
take
people.
all the friends. Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
Absolutely.
So if you were going to reorder the trailer,
Yes.
is there something you do differently now?
There are a few little things. So whenever Hiker built out these, they weren't planning on such a large rooftop tent. I think they're more fitted towards like the 23-0 size. So I think it came in a smaller size, which probably would have been closer to that. So the max air fan on ours does not open all the way. So it still works really great. It moves plenty of air for us, but we would have had them move that back about 6 or 8 inches.
Yep.
And then I think had we realized how great it would have been, we would have done the fridge box up front, which we don't have. So we just use it mainly as storage for our totes or wood, coolers, whatever else we're bringing with us that trip. So
maybe in the future.
maybe in the future, hopefully so. I keep trying to talk him into it. So hopefully soon.
Yep. And what is some mods that you've done on the trailer?
So we've done the tent, obviously the bigger rooftop tent. Nothing too crazy yet because we're still kind of building it out. In the fridge box when we get it, we don't plan to do the normal setup. We have a little Smoky Mountain grill back there that's a smoker and a grill. And so we use that a lot instead of just the standard fire or flat top. So we want to put the fridge and the smoker in there, so then that way
and make
we
sure
can
you have
do
your
that.
tailgate available to cook on.
Absolutely, because if you have a plastic table, that grill's not going to work. We learned that hard this trip. So, but otherwise we are always looking for ideas, and that's what we really liked about doing the events like this with Hiker, and then just being at MOORE Expo, because you find things like this to organize, because we've had big totes back here and it just eats up so much of your space. You can't put anything back for food, anything like that for the kids back there. So then it kind of gives you a little bit more ability to do a crock pot, which I know is not roughing it, but we like to have some of those creature comforts. So,
yep, definitely.
But definitely always open for ideas back here. So we've enjoyed seeing what everybody's got, seeing what will work for us, and being able to build out some more stuff in the future.
He looks so excited over there.
I know. Gotta get him on camera. He's hiding.
The blue light on the inside, it definitely is very bright at night. And if you're trying to charge your phone, you've got to have that blue light on. So maybe relocating that to the back instead of it being straight in front of you would be a plus. Also, maybe relocating the light switches for the 2 outside lights. Instead of having them all the way on the front, maybe back towards the back where you're actually going to have your head in sleeping. Because if you wake up in the middle of the night and you hear something big, you want to turn the light on, you don't want to have to hurry up and jump up to the front and then jump back. So
you guys put your head on...
We sleep on the back side,
by the galley.
So, and you hear things bump in the night because you're more off-grid or away from normal campgrounds.
Yes, so we always do like the BLM land, fire service roads, anywhere that you can boondock or get off-grid completely, we're all about. So we've been in some fairly rough terrain. We were in Arkansas last year and we ended up flipping a leaf spring on that, which getting that to fix was quite the feat for the 2 of us on the side of an Arkansas road. So we really enjoy getting out there and really testing the limits of this and seeing what it can do and how well it performs and how long we can be out with our battery.
So how long have you been off?
Longest that we have been off was 4 full days. And that was with our little 3-year-old and 5-year-old in tow. They probably used the majority of the battery because they needed their cartoons as well as their outdoors fun.
And then you've got solar to replenish.
So we haven't added that yet. We do have a small one that we run these lights off of, and that's just kind of our ambient lighting in the evenings to be able to see without having too bright of lights. But that's the only solar that we have at this time. So.
It mainly recharges whenever we're driving down the highway, so it just charges off the trailer plug. So, but we will be adding the solar to it to
Then you can be off grid even longer.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we can't wait.
That's the idea.
That's the idea. We'd like to be out a full 2 weeks, but it makes it a little harder with the kids these days, just because they're used to their TV and stuff. When they're everywhere, it's all over. So we like to remind them that it is really cool to be outside and to see what our country has to offer and all of the excitement. You never get to run into wild animals. Like I was telling you a little bit ago, we ran into some wild horses last year. It was super awesome. So it's just not something that you see on a daily basis that are truly wild animals. So it's pretty great being out there.
Well, thanks for showing us your trailer.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you guys.